Alrighty, welcome, welcome. We're going to be doing a late night Sagittarius reading, so let's dive in. Um, High Priestess is showing up already, so I'm going to use this beautiful deck for you guys. King of Pentacle wants to make a peek out, but he didn't really come out, so we're just going to ignore that, aren't we? So, Sagittarius, what's the vibe for the tribe? Maybe there's changes happening in your financial life, or yeah, you could be exiting like a time of being more like secluded in your energy, or kind of taking care of yourself first. Hermit energy here, right? You could be opening up to new ideas, letting go of the past, letting go of hurt past pains, or just things that brought you instability in your life, which is going to help you to bring more stability back into your life, I think. So these could have been things that affected you emotionally. Could have been to do with air sign energy or somebody from the past. Six of Cups on the top of the deck. So yeah, this could be something that just didn't pan out, didn't turn out. Could have been somebody or something quite immature. Sagittarius people and placements. But I feel like you've had a waking. I heard waking up, so it's like you're realizing what's important, what's of value to you. You're really focused on, creating, sustaining something tangible in real life, bringing joy. Christmas season is coming up, so maybe getting ready for those times to make yourself happy this Christmas. And let's see your advice for Sag. What's your actions and advice? I feel like you're doing something differently than you normally do it, or maybe you're just trying a new method and strategy, and this is making all the difference, right? Like it's totally breaking a timeline. Isn't there that saying that like if you do like something weird that you never do, it like shakes up the timeline or something like that, or it like unlocks something. So yeah, you could be exiting a commitment, Taurus energy there. I feel like you're connecting with people that are going to be more on your frequency, on your level, more fun, lots of new beginnings. I'm seeing a lot of new beginning energy. Three could be really relevant in this. You could be seeing like 333 or three a lot. I think there's just going to be like a lot of magic, a lot of good experiences headed your way. So, and I think this is because you let go of something. It's like you're not attached to something emotionally anymore. So, yeah, High Priestess. So something's being revealed to you, or your spirituality has really led you through this time. I feel like you're gonna actually be able to like take off the cloak. Maybe you've had to cloak your energy, or had a lot of haters around you, or you had to move very stealthily out of a precarious situation, or maybe multiple situations. And I feel like there's finally this like it's like you've kind of like made it to the promised land. There's fences, there's gates. You made it to heaven's doors. There's protection kind of energy. Like things are easier now. Like you can take off the coat. It's warm here. You know what I mean? Like maybe it feels like you've kind of had to keep to yourself. I'm seeing like Sansa Stark energy, like she had to go from like Joffrey marrying Joffrey, who was a spoiled brat of a king, and she had to make her way, through the Peter Baelish Littlefinger, right? I don't think I've like seen everything in Game of Thrones, but she had to make it to Peter Baelish and like get through that whole thing, and he literally like pawned her off basically, and she had to really learn some hard, crucial lessons, and now she's kind of at that point where it's like maybe she's finally made it to the home base of where she's originally from, right? Which is the point of her plot, I think, that is relevant here. So yeah, we have the Six of Swords here. You definitely like quickly exited some kind of commitment. It's giving like the poison. Like she took her chance when Joffrey, when the second wife who he was divorcing her for, killed him because like she wasn't about to marry this piece of shit, right? Like she left at that point. They pinned it on her, but at least she made that exit. So it's interesting that you have Six of Swords with Six of Wands, both forward momentum, movement, successful cards, in my opinion. So it's like leaving one thing to quickly go towards success. It's like wow, like you can see how in the Six of Swords, it looks like they're really decrepit, or they're like they don't have much with them. It's very very lean times as they're leaving with this card. And then we have the Six of Wands, like regality, nobility. It's like maybe you've acquired a lot of supporters on the way. Like you were maybe leaving a situation with only pain, with only betrayal, with only people that hurt you and harmed you. No friends, no shoulders to lean on, kind of energy. And now you're kind of moving into this time of celebration. You could have a lot of supporters. It's like you've kind of gathered allies around you. So this could be spiritual allies. This could be like benefactors. This could be like connecting just because you left certain situations. You're now connecting with people that do want the same things as you or have the same values. So I think you saw something more clearly about the past. I'm getting Scorpio energy here. So yeah, Scorpio Taurus, or that axis, especially with the moon in Taurus tonight. I think it's making a opposition to the moon in Taurus is making an opposition to Mars in Scorpio tonight, I believe specifically, but it's also making an opposition to Mercury. So you could just be noticing where these two like oppositions, which rules like self-esteem, money versus intimacy, or even trauma or lack of power with others. Scorpio energies, right? Like death, rebirth, changes. So yeah, I feel like you just realized there was no clarity in the past or in a past situation, and no happiness with the sun in the reverse. There was always lies, illusions, darkness, maybe. Like there was really nothing there for you. And that's why you were basically so I heard lost, or like literally like empty. Or but we have again the Queen of Pentacles on the top of the deck as a part of your advice to end this off with the Three of Wands, looking ahead, which is in your future position here towards new beginnings, towards manifesting better, towards your new ideas, ventures, projects, supporters, friends, allies, benefactors. I feel like you're going to be entering a prosperous time. Focus on your crafts, focus on your growth, focus on what you want to create and manifest and see in your life. But let's go ahead and get juicy messages. Sagittarius. Yeah, dark secrets. You could have like revealed something. You're right about something. Just know that. Sagittarius, you're right. Sagittarius. Maybe you're like sensing energies or you're reading people very better. It's kind of like when you deal with a lot of bullshit, you're able to see bullshit quite easily. And maybe that's you're realizing maybe that's why you had to have so many tough challenges maybe earlier in your life so that you could be so ahead of the game when you're an adult, right? Because some people grow up in ways that are they don't get to experience certain things like that, or maybe we do just manifest our reality. So I don't know, maybe these are just whatever. Anyways, it says use your spiritual tools to get where you need to be. So there's some kind of enlightenment it looks like you've experienced that's freeing you from the past. Consistency over speed. So there is something here about anchoring and grounding that energy, not rushing too much or getting too ahead of yourself, because you want to feel grounded when you get there. You don't want it to be like flimsy, floppy, floozy energy where it just kind of dissipates. So make sure that you're being really cognizant of that. It says they like to run off your energy. So this is somebody who, it seems, was trying to trap you in a bottle or something and like siphon from you, drink from your energy. They could be a drinker, realizing they tried to scam you. And we have freeing yourself from poverty. So this could be like people who are in poverty mindsets or encourage you to be in poverty mindsets. Do not let them back in. Don't accept the apology. So yeah, I feel like especially if this person's already like acted in ways that are quite despicable, it's like, well, why didn't you just not do that kind of energy of what was, I don't know. You take it. I'm seeing werewolves in my head, so you take it as you will. We did have that supermoon in Aries, so be careful. The more you let go of things not suiting you, the better and faster your direction, which Six of Swords, Six of Wands. Make sure it makes sense. It's like parallel. It's like the same moment you leave is the same moment you win. Be enterprises. Maybe meant to write entrepreneurial, but yeah, just focus on your enterprises maybe. You've already won, exactly. And they'll take away your stability. So just by not dealing with this, it seems to be creating the change. Some people align, some people don't. Some are only for a moment. People test what you put up with. Yeah, so maybe this was just like a lesson. Like I'm seeing like the show Survivor, when they go through all those tests and quiz and things, puzzles. Instead of admitting, they blamed you. So really immature, and that's kind of shown. I feel like I'm seeing egg on face. So yeah, somebody's kind of just shown. It's like it is what it is. Like the canvas is dirty now. You know what I mean? Like they can't get past your spiritual gifts. Always decenter anyone, not yourself, in your life, and take care of you and let difficulties resolve a little at a time. So don't think that you have to know everything. In this present moment. That's what life's all about, right? But just be proud that you are making leeway. So don't let them pressure you. And continue to enjoy the moment and learn as much as you can. Stay in the energy of exciting anticipation. We have embrace the fact you're magic. Exactly. So continue to manifest. You can have any timeline or reality. If you want to learn faster or no more, ask, right? So ask your spirit team, trying to gaslight you to make you think something's wrong with you, and live life unapologetically. And entering your creative era, beautiful. So try new things, different strategies, try to understand reality more. Maybe bullshitters assume others are like them. And it says animals feeling the earthquake coming. So this could be like what you're feeling. Like that's why they're telling you to get really grounded, or you could sense these changes coming, right? Like, so I'm going to end it here. Thanks for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link. We'll leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.